Magazine! Hi guys, and welcome back to our walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And we're just in the Zora Kingdom here, having just got the shock arrows we need. And the next job is to head over to Prince Sidon, who you can see on the map just over there to the left. So we need to head over there to see him, and that will trigger a cutscene before we take on getting into the Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Okay, so here we go. So first job, we're just going to head over to the left. You can see that if you head over this way, straight away, following in that direction, it's kind of a bit of a, it's a bit of a wrong turn. So you'll need to turn back around and head over to the right hand side to get onto the right path, because where we want to be is over there on that staircase heading upwards. So we're just going to head over there now. So just going to jump over the edge, bit of a glide, and then you're on the right staircase, and this will lead up to where Prince Sidon is waiting. So it's just around by the throne, and it's just to the right of that as you're facing it, and you can see in the distance over the bridge the kind of the dam that we want to climb up to be able to get to where Prince Sidon is waiting on the reservoir lake itself. So we're just going to head over this bridge now, just round this little bit of rocks, and then head up some stairs to get up to see him. It's pretty easy to get into the Divine Beast Vah Ruta, but kind of there's a few things that you need to make sure that you've got all set up. So we're just going to head up and show you that now. We could waste some time killing foxes, but we're kind of animal lovers, so we'll leave this guy alone. And he looks like he's heading up the stairs. What a crazy guy. Okay, so we're going to head up there too. Come on, get out of the way, fox. Shift it. Okay, so we're going to head up the stairs now, and just around the corner is where Prince Sidon is waiting. And as I say, that's really going to trigger the cutscene, and then we'll be on to the main mission, which will see you riding on Prince Sidon's back and jumping up those waterfalls on Vah Ruta there in the distance. So we'll catch up with you in a second, just after the cutscene. Okay, so we're back here, and you'll be on Prince Sidon's back, having completed the cutscene. So the next job is to actually circle the beast in the river, in the reservoir lake, and then break all the ice blocks that come firing at you and shoot its pink orbs with your shock arrows. So one of the first things you'll need to do is to select your shock arrows from your inventory, which we're going to do next. So there we go, we got them from the top of the mountain not too long ago, and you can check that out in a previous walkthrough. So we're just going to select that and equip it, and we are good to go. So we're just going to get back into the main mission to get into Divine Beast Vah Ruta. You'll need Criosis set up, so if you just select that, and then it's a case of breaking the ice blocks as they come firing at you. Okay, so here you are on the back of Sidon. We just got hit by one of the ice blocks, and you can see they take off around about half a heart every time you get hit. So it's important to manage that as you go. So essentially you just want to aim with your controller and press your left L button and be able to break the blocks, and then press A to climb up one of these waterfalls. So there we go, we've managed to make it up one, and then it's a case of getting the shock arrows out and taking out those pink orbs as you're gliding. So there we go, that's the first one done. So we just fall back down to the ground, get back onto Prince Sidon, and head back out to break some more ice blocks. So these get progressively more difficult, and you get more of them to smash as you go. And we're just about managing that well enough at the moment. We haven't got too many hearts at this stage of the game, so it's really important to manage that. But maybe you're further along in the game yourself and you've got more hearts and it's not such a big deal. So I'm just going to head up again and try and get the next one. But You can see from this, if you hold your arrow too long, you fall, and that can kind of disrupt you. So I don't think we managed to get that one, and we might have to come back and do it again. So get back onto Prince Sidon, get rid of all these ice blocks as they come firing at you. You can see we've taken a fair bit of damage now, so we're going to need to watch that as we go. Just keep smashing the ice blocks. Vah Ruta, you can see, is still being controlled by evil of some sort, so he's working against you at the moment. So we're going to head up and try and free him from the control of that. So just fire up that waterfall, get out the arrows and take out the orb. Okay, so that's 2 of them completed. So we're just going to get back onto Sidon. You can see that things have gotten a little bit more complex, and we've got these ice balls firing at you with spikes. They're like spiky maces in the water. So we're just going to smash those as they come chasing you, and that's pretty easy right now. But later on you'll have to do this as ice blocks are coming at you from the front as well, so it gets more difficult the longer you go and the more of the orbs that you get. So we're just going to fire up again and try and get another one of the orbs. So here we are, but again it's all about timing, so if we wait too long we miss our opportunity and we just fall to the ground. So we'll have to go through it again. So what you want to do at the top there is try and get your shock arrows off as soon as possible. It's kind of all about perfect aim and making it count as quickly as possible. So now we're back to being chased by these ice balls that we're trying to take out, which is fairly easy at this stage. But we've still got 2 more pink orbs to take out. So we're just going to fire up and take 1 more out now, and it's just over to the right. So again, much quicker this time, better aim. And we missed it. We managed to miss it. That is terrible. So we're just going to fall back to the ground and start again, back onto Sidon's back, circling around, being chased by the ice balls, taking them out with Criosis rune, and the last one, and we'll get another chance to take out the orbs. So we're just going to fire back up the waterfall. So here we go with the A, firing straight back up. Orb there. Perfect. Managed to get that and glide a little bit better there. So just going to drop to the ground now, and you can see this is the final one, getting on Sidon, and they're really coming at you now. So you've got both balls and blocks to take out. So you can see that one's coming at you. You kind of want to turn around and get it as it chases you from behind, and you can see they're firing those out quite regularly. So just get that there, and 1 more. And kind of you get into the habit of just focusing on those, and you forget the fact that it's going to fire blocks at you as well. So we're just going to get some meat there just to give us a little bit more energy to make it through, and then we can go back to smashing blocks and balls, or getting smashed by blocks and balls, I should say. Okay, so we're back to blocks now, and then over to balls. So you've got to really be able to switch between the two and keep an eye on what's being fired at you. So keep checking to your right hand side to see what's going on. You can see there, yeah, we did get hit, but we've kind of seen that it's back to blocks now. So we should be able to take these out now and get our final and crucial pink orb taken down. Okay, so here we go. We're going to fire in quickly up the waterfall, out on the top, bit of a gliding action. Okay, so we've come out the wrong side, so we're going to have to fly over to find the right orb, and you can see it just there in front of you. So we're just going to round it a little bit, get out the shock arrows, fire a lot quicker, and that's the final one. And that will place you inside Vah Ruta after a little cutscene. You can see we've got the travel gate there, and you can see inside a few monsters to take out in Vah Ruta. So that's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. We'll take on Vah Ruta next. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We'll catch you guys soon. Goodbye.